Hi, how are you doing? I'm back again. Today I wanted to talk about comparison. I wanted to say that comparison is actually a killer of joy. It affects almost everyone. You look at someone and seemingly they are doing so well on social media, but unbeknownst to you, most of what you see is not as it seems behind the closed doors or in reality. So I just wanted to encourage someone to work on that and stop comparing yourself to anyone. You are your own competition. You have your own path, even your fingerprints, your genetic makeup, your DNA. It's actually different from the people that are close to you or anybody else that you know. Even if you have the same father, the same mother, you even look different. You are all different. Everybody is different. So everyone has their own purpose and their own destiny according to what God intended for our lives to become. Even sometimes when people speak to you in a condescending manner, I've seen people, they'll just talk to you, talk down on you. I don't know why they'll do that, but they'll just talk down on you. Or, oh, I get so much money, I get paid this much, and they'll even tell you how much they're getting. And you're like, okay, why? So people do that. Even when people talk down on you, just always remember that you are unique. Even when people sometimes don't see you in the way you are, just remember that you are unique. Your value does not decrease because people think that you are not important. So you always have to remember that God set you apart and you belong to God and you are here for a purpose. So instead of watching what people are doing or trying to do the same thing that they are doing, you have to find your own way. You have to ask God for your purpose, to reveal your purpose to you. You have to work on your garden, and you do not be too available to people all the time, because sometimes it distracts you from what God has for you or what you're supposed to do. So you have to always sort of like have a plan where sometimes you are available, but sometimes you are also not available. You're working on your things. I've seen people that use other people, that they'll call you to come and do their stuff, but it's like they don't even realize that you also have your own stuff to work on. So it's something that you have to balance out. You also have an obligation to God to find out why you are here, why He brought you here for such a time as this, and then you pursue that. So insecurities and comparison will actually take you nowhere, because all you end up doing is you just comparing yourself. Oh, this one is doing this, I want to do that as well. But is it that which God is saying is for you? God is our shepherd and we are the sheep. So to close this, I'm just going to give you a Bible verse. It's very popular. It's Jeremiah 29 verse 11, and it says, I alone know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. So God alone knows the plans He has for you. So even no prophet or prophetess or pastor or preacher will tell you everything about yourself. They might tell you a little bit because they see in part, They might tell you just a little bit, but they will not be able to tell you who you are or where you're going, where God is taking you for the rest of your life. It's impossible. So everybody, we need to find God, Him who is found in the secret place. We need to find God and ask for where He's taking us, for the direction where He's taking us, for our blueprints, for our lives. So that is done in prayer and fasting. So I wanted to encourage somebody to stay away from comparison and pursue that which God has for you. Amen.